What is going on, dear Scorpio? How are you? Long time no see. Hope everybody's doing well. This is going to be a general reading for you. It could be about love, it could be about career, family, finances, health, you name it. You just apply it how you can. But yeah, oh, look at you. There you go, right here. So, speaking to us already. So maybe Scorpio, we'll get more into it for sure. But perhaps you've started something new recently, whether it's a new plan, a new destination, a new move, a new job, or whatever, new relationship. But I feel like perhaps you had to end something, and maybe you had to do it in a way that might have been a little cold, but it was so that you could do this new beginning. But let's see. We're going to look at you here first. Now, we did get the star, which is the major arcana of Aquarius, but if death shows up, which is your major arcana over here, then we'll switch it. But for now, we'll say this is you. And then yeah, at the end of this, we will get a wisdom message over here. So let's just get into this right now. Your overall energy is 9 of coins, pentacles here. So very work hard, play hard kind of thing. You know, this 9 of pentacles, she's married, she has a family, but in this particular picture, it's just her and her falcon, right? She's in her vineyard, she's surrounded by her wealth. This is a symbol, this is symbolic of working hard and then enjoying the fruits of your labor. As is with the 10 of wands here too. So it's kind of like you having to do everything to make it happen. And I feel like, yeah, it's caused you some vulnerability. Maybe you started a new business. Again, maybe you started a new relationship, a new job, whatever it is for you. I feel like you've had to put a lot of work and effort into it. But you've done it in a way that has earned a lot of respect. You worked hard and now you can enjoy it, but people have noticed how much effort you've put in, how, diligent you've been, how much you've been the first one there and the last one to leave. Whatever that is, I feel like people are definitely seeing and admiring your qualities because you've proven what you can do. You've definitely proven it. And it hasn't been easy. But I like too here with this 9 of coins is that, you, like I say, working hard, but you're also taking the time to really enjoy yourself too. It's not just like crazy work, and no fun, no play. No, you're like, look, as hard as I work for this, I'm definitely going to take some time to enjoy myself. Now, it starts here with a star. So coming from a place of vulnerability, with the star, I feel like you might have been struggling for a while, and it's like you finally found your oasis. You're walking through a desert, it's just sand, more sand, and then in the midst of it all, you see this oasis, which is like just this pool of water. It's got palm trees and food and water, fluid. It's like just this miraculous place in the middle of a desert, and that's where I feel like you're coming from. You were struggling for something, trying to find relief, and you finally found it, after a long journey. And I felt like too with this star here, it was definitely like a wish fulfillment. It came, you found this oasis at just the right time. Maybe you were just about to be burnt out, just like I can walk 10 more feet, and then you see this oasis in the middle of the desert, just a few, just a few clicks away, right? So something that the timing was absolutely perfect, and it gave you a chance to recover. It gave you a chance to get a renewal, get some clarity, get some water, get some food, get some rest so you can revive. And not just for you, because this star, she's naked, right? She's totally vulnerable. So it's like whenever you reach this star, and it could even be somebody or something where just, paths, collide at the same time, and it's just like miraculous. But it also found you at a place and time where you were probably really vulnerable, like nothing to hide, nothing to fear. It is what it is, but it allowed you to not only pour into yourself, but also give back in a sense. So, using the oasis example, perhaps, you found this oasis. I'm thinking of the alchemist, right? You find this water, this vitality in the middle of a desert, and just when you get there, they just so happen to need somebody just like you, where you had the skills, you had the time, you had the ability to give help to this oasis. The oasis helped you and you helped it. One of those kind of like, you know, 50-50 win-win. Because now your energy is this Three of Pentacles. So it's like I was saying, with the Nine of Pentacles here too. Working hard, being very dedicated, showing your stuff, you know what I mean? Because this Three of Pentacles, all eyes are on you. Or, however this speaks to you, let it. Because this is about, they're constructing plants. He's the architecture and they are the owners, right? So they've hired him to build this cathedral. They've hired him because they've heard his reputation is stellar. He really knows what he's doing. They've seen his work in the past. There's something, yes, he's professional and capable, but then there's also this aspect of, he's respectful, he's hardworking. So sometimes it's like, yeah, you have the skills, but maybe the personality is lacking, or vice versa. Well, in this case, he has it all. And so that's why they're looking so intently at what he's explaining, because they're like, yes, that makes so much sense. And so I feel like this could be you. You're having some kind of platform moment where you're really getting to showcase right now your skills, your knowledge, your ability. And people have heard about you. Matter of fact, they might have requested you. Whatever this could be. This could also be some kind of love situation too. It could be, some kind of third party. Maybe, you're a star in your community. Maybe you're a global star. I don't know. But, I feel like you've been heard about, and it's a good, positive thing. People are like, who is this Scorpio and how can we work with them? You definitely have the knowledge. You've acquired something that's kind of like a specialist, something that not everybody can do, but you can. And not only can you, but you just so happen to be available at this time to do whatever it is that, people might be requesting of you to do. It's like, wish fulfillment, perfect timing, things coming into alignment. And it comes at a time too, Scorpio, I feel like, where you could really use this plug. You know what I mean? Like somebody's coming to you with a job offer, or coming to you with some kind of proposal where it's like you were just thinking about, man, I wish I could get something like this, and then it's like, boom, here it comes. Now, for you upcoming, you do have this 10 of Wands, so similar to the 9 of Coins, right? Working, doing the most. But, with the 10 of Wands, this is him doing the work of 10 people. This is that energy. If you want something done right, you do it yourself. Yes, the other 9 people could have helped. They could have all taken their wand and done what they were supposed to do. But people might have messed up. They don't have the skill that you have. They don't have the energy that you have. They don't have the spiritual guidance and knowledge that you have. So for that, I see you just kind of picking it up all on your own. Hey, it's exhausting, it's tiresome work, but you know that if you do it, it'll be done right. And it's just like that. You can handle it because, right, at the end of the day, you work hard, but you also play hard. You do all this, physical work, but then at the end of the day, you're in your bubble bath, you're in your, or whatever relaxes you. Maybe you're having 9 beers. Maybe you're, having dinner and stuff with family and friends, just doing things that you feel are good for you. So it's like, yeah, you put in the effort and it's worth it. Because you make it worth it. Shoot, you like, I'm not finna do all this and not reward myself. Anyway, not me. All right, Scorpio. Okay. We got the King of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Were you hired or something? You might have been hired because the King of Pentacles is the ultimate businessman. He's the one looking for apprentices. He's the one, looking for, somebody to kind of come in and take over his business. Okay, so we had 2 flip over. Okay, we'll take them just like that. And you got the Chariot here. So you have Aquarius energy here that might be in your chart. You have a Cancer here. You might be dealing with the Cancer. But whatever the situation is, there's a ton of success over here. For a lot of you, this could be work. It might be, relationship situations too. Maybe it's a relationship from work. But there's a lot of success here, especially with the Chariot. This is like infinite success, triumphant energy. Nothing that is in the way of the Chariot stands. He's always, plowing it down, moving it out the way so that he can be successful. Very determined. And the thing I like with the Chariot too is that, nothing takes the Chariot off his path. No, there's all kind of distractions and people and things in the way, but this Chariot sets his eyes on the prize and he gets there, period, no matter what. Okay? So whatever the situation is, person or circumstance, very determined for success. This is almost even a person who at any means, at any point necessary, will do whatever it takes to be successful. Not so much, nasty kind of things, but just, whatever it takes, however long it takes. This Chariot energy does not give up. It's, purpose and destined to make the destination, and does always 100%, 10 out of 10. So with this King of Pentacles, like I was saying, something or somebody over here who is very much so about career success, achievements, financial achievements, similar to the 9 of Pentacles, but just like multiply it, because the King of Pentacles has been at every level. He's a self-made billionaire. And the thing with the King of Pentacles, he's got such a savvy business mind that he knows good timing, he knows good investments, and like I say, he wants to show the next generation how to become him. He wants somebody to be just as successful. So that's what I was saying. A piece of hair in my mouth or something. But anyway, that's what I was saying about showing footsteps. Maybe this person or situation sought you out. Maybe this was a job offer. Maybe this was the boss coming in right at a time when you were like, oh my gosh, I'm about to quit. And the boss comes in, it's like, hey, Scorpio, I see how you've been working. I have a proposition for you. I have a proposal. Now, you do have this Page of Swords over here, right? And the Page of Swords is a little spy. He's the one that just so happened to be at the right place at the right time and overheard some information. And so he talks a lot. He's a messenger, though, too. So I don't know if maybe you were given some kind of word ahead of time. Maybe this situation or something has been, like I was saying, you got a good reputation, so perhaps this situation has been watching you without your knowledge, spying on you. Maybe not for negative reasons, but definitely watching you. Maybe they came to you, made you an offer or something, and while you took some time to kind of interview and think about things, they were kind of watching your movements or something, where they are now. Because this Page of Swords has some important information, but it's just sometimes the way he delivers it is very confusing, because it usually comes before the official announcement. right? So when that happens, it's like, well, how did you know this? How are you telling me this when nobody else knows? It brings a bit of skepticism. And or that, right, they're watching you. And that could very well be the case, because the Three of Pentacles, they're watching him over here. I mean, they're hanging on to his every word, but they're right there in front of him. This Page of Swords is somewhere like in the cut, somewhere in the corner. Not trying to be seen by you, but on your every word, listening. But again, the Page of Swords is going to make you some kind of communication. You will definitely hear sooner rather than later. But first, I think, they might just be kind of watching you, Scorpio. Now, here's what's interesting. You have the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords here, right? So you're going to get an offer from this person or this situation. Thing is, strategy is important here. This offer is something that, because again, we got the Chariot over here, right? So success is the end goal always. So this offer, this information, this news that you get from this person or circumstance, it is going to perhaps be something that is illegal. It might be something that is not the most honest offer. It could be something that, you will definitely gain, but the situation will probably gain more. So it's not like 50-50. It could be like, I don't know, 70-30 or something. But you will have something, you'll have an abundance. Now, here's the caveat with this, is that you'll have an abundance, but it won't really be yours. It'll be like stolen goods or something. So if somebody should come looking for it or whatever, you might have to give it up eventually. So you have it for a bit, and it's good and it's great. But if anybody ever comes for it, you're going to have to, give it up. So it's one of those things where, you're going to have to really think and pray about, because it's like fast money. You get it, you have a lot of it, but then, you get caught or something, and it's like, damn, it just all goes away. And you just a few minutes ago, you was on top of the world. And so now it's this, damn, like what happened? But, that's the risk that we take sometimes. So, yeah, it's like when you could do better. And that could be why, well, let's just see what's the outcome. And then I'll finish that. Let's see what is the likely outcome here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I ain't mad at you, Scorpio. I ain't mad at you at all, baby. Look, you got Justice here. So you got a Libra here, you have an Aquarius here, and you had a Cancer earlier. Well, so look, Scorpio, the deal is with this Ace of Pentacles, you got a brand new beginning here, and it's very prosperous. It does not come, lightly. It's something that you are going to have to stick with for the long haul. So whatever this information, this offer, opportunity that comes from over here, like I say, it might be kind of risque, but it is a path to success. So let's say, it's something, like I say, 70-30. Over time, that'll become 60-40. Over time, it'll become 50-50. Over time, you'll start being the majority, right? But there's gonna be some risks involved for sure. But this Ace of Pentacles says you got an offer coming, and it's big. And the long-term investment could really, really, really pay off for you. Now, again, it's coming from over here, and it's headed your way. So whatever you want to do with it is on you. You do have Justice here. So justice is about looking at both sides and determining what is fair, what is balanced, what is the right thing for you to do. Be truthful with it. Be truthful with yourself about it. You have this energy where you're like, hell, I'll do it. I'll work. I don't mind. I'll take on the responsibility. And like I say, this thing will be, it'll have you in a real good position, even if it's temporary for a while. But like I say, the longer it goes on, the better it gets for you. And I think a lot of that will have to do with you just kind of learning the flow, learning, the process of the business, whatever the business is. Okay, so, oh, I was shuffling these upside down. Oh, child, my bad. All right, well, see, look, you have here number 43, deep knowing. So, yes, Scorpio, you are going to know very well, in your spirit, in your heart, what this is all about. You also have number 35, a loyal heart. So, even though, like I say, this is something that is kind of risque, there's also potential here. So, I'm not getting a bad vibe from this for you, Scorpio. It's just one of those things where, it could be some shit. It could be some shit. But whoever or whatever this is really will have your back, will be loyal to you, won't be perfect. They might have you involved in some illegal shit. But, they're involved in it right there with you. You know what I mean? And I say, and over time, you will eventually take this over and be the numero uno boss. However, deep knowing, trust your instinct, trust your spirit, your heart, what it's telling you. Go with that. Whatever you decide here. Yes, you have prosperity. Yes, you have lots of money, lots of abundance, a whole bunch of, material things coming in. Just make sure you look at, all sides of it. And if you're with it, be with it. Go for it. And if you're not, you don't have to do that neither. But it is up to you. So trust yourself. You got you. God got you. And yeah, you're going to be all right. All right, you guys. I hope this blessed you. I'm going to close it up. So like, subscribe, share. I know it's been a while, but I will talk to you soon. All right. Bye.